home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, where the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early. That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down, all right? This is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. On 2nd and 9, Prescott steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. To throw is Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Prescott to throw it. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
1st down, Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Hurts and Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
We're doing expansive defense, that's for sure.
They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. The loss results there.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
No.
Sanders, and it's intercepted.
God damn it.
Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. That is caught by Lamb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guys can have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To the air again, Prescott. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good.
I hate that, yeah. The kicking game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just didn't go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Watkins.
Oh,
it's complete.
Watkins.
And he's in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Did you? I didn't even look. I was like,
Offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight.
I need that.
We'll be watching that one later on today.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
All right,
We
D,
are
we
ready
can
for quarter
do the
number
turnover
3.
that now.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but establishing running game.
never mind,
In the first half, I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time contact and another incomplete pass. On second down, Prescott again. And incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think,
I think he was right on it. You know, it was a bang, bang play, bang, bang play.
And knocked it free.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
I pulled up all my safeties, so I knew that was oh, yeah. Damn it.
Michael Gallup, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right now.
I kind of, man, I knew I had to get pressure on that. If I didn't get pressure, that was going to be bad news.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will tie our
So I
game.
had brought up my safeties. I should have never left them. Right?
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Eagles offense sent drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board or your playbook, 1 play drive.
That's almost Michael Parkin.
But they have to be careful of.
Ooh, that was bad. That was bad.
Very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle, complete.
Get out of my way.
And they'll get out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Why did he get stuck? What the heck? That was bullshit.
He went backwards
Mike Controller got stuck. That was a nice play, too. That was the first time he even running it. Damn.
It hurts not coming to the
oh, man, I hate that. Something bad happens. He's wide open, man. That was rough.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Dang, man. Gonna get plays like that all the time. To be that wide open.
Defense are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going.
I don't know why sometimes that little screen pops up where it's like you get to choose from like like it, love it, or whatever the hell's going on. I'm like, man, I ain't pushed that.
It's Sanders, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I be forgetting sometime.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Hurts.
Come on!
Get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott on the right hash. Officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a response there to the touchdown.
What up, Mooney?
For this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because
I really wasn't going to, but I just thought maybe it was a sign that we go for it. And then I accidentally pushed X too fast and I kicked it.
Pollard to
But
return
whatever.
to the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the
We take
12-yard
3
line.
and play smart. Hopefully it doesn't backfire in our face.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Oh, get him down.
Give him 5 on the carry there.
Are you a Cowboys fan or you just playing with him? Ah.
They go Elliott again. And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Oh.
They hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Fourth down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
Incomplete. They cannot
Good money.
and they turn it over.
Hey,
Boy, a
stop it,
curious
please.
decision to go for it. Doesn't
Woo.
pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football.
That
at
was
the
good
20-yard
because that was
line.
a little underthrown. That would have been a first down.
They run with Sanders off the option. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. And he's brought
Yeah, they got her. Come
This is
on.
something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Sanders will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
There's enough time still.
Here's Elliott on to
That's
kick
for
it
sure.
away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Prescott.
Ooh.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And now off to the races.
Damn it, he called me.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jesus.
Well, like so many wide
I need to stop bringing the
receivers,
blitz so
he's
much.
got
Just
the
kill
ball in
him.
his hands, and he's able to do his damage
kill
here
him.
after the catch. And
Get down high enough to watch one of this game. That's what's up. What you smoking on, Looney?
This PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
All right, offense, let's just play smart. I like this playbook, though. They got a lot of plays I ain't never used before.
Already at the line, this
the running gun
set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
Yeah, I'm playing somebody online.
Conversation with your offensive unit. Here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
All right.
The 43 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to center.
Base cheese, that sounds good.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't
Dang.
been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him
I'll be back in Cali this summer. We guys
or are they going to
play
make
as
an
one.
alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time.
Oh, come on!
They'll be taken down, but
Let's go!
into enemy territory.
Man, that should have been a touchdown.
16 times.
Put a nail in this coffin, goddamn.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Did you use it? No. All right, guys.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Sanders.
Let's go.
But not before getting it inside the 35. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Hell yeah, you know I will.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here.
They're making that wee wine.
2nd down.
Oh, I'm such a stupid. You gotta take that inside. Oh, man.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50
So
seconds left to go in the
stupid.
game.
Sanders, AD.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. Now this time he'll look to throw.
There we go.
It's Rager.
Look at Rager with the catch. That was clutch. That was clutch.
Put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right. We can't. You can send me an invite. I'll play you.
So Flying Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I think
yes, sir. Eagles in that building. Game 1, big W. That's what's up.
Not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off, but give them credit for playing not just a smart football.
You in A-Town still, Mooney?
Where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fist and said, "Let's fight," and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Hey, Mooney, you got PS5? You got Madden?
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
Jalen Hurts, 226, touchdown. Give accolade. Oh yeah. You got that PS5, we can get down on some. Alright, let's see if he sends me an invite. He said he wanted to run that back. That's what's up. That was a good win. I need that. I'm gonna see if he sent me the friend invite. He wants to get back on it. See if BIRDGANG can go 2-0. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, and if you have not subscribed to Birdgang31, hit me up with that sub. Trying to hit the 3K mark by the beginning of the season. I want to be a 3K'er. Outside run. What?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field.
Birdgang31.
Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
All right. I hate playing Lamar Jackson. It works.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. First down and more for Jackson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Okay. Get her done.
Play has him up past the 40 already.
Let's see.
First and 10. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The sack there by Brandon Graham, coming in and bringing him down to the ground. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it, and you work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Flush to his right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Dobbins, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Not bad.
J.K. Dobbins, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Not a pick 6 on me, damn it.
It's a pick 6.
Oh, my bad. He got jammed up. He was getting bumped. I need a pass interference call or something.
They have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally.
All right, rough start.
Get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try.
Come on, don't get stuck on them. Get off.
Because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this one is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he'll get this down.
I didn't know he was on dive block. He went to kept to the outside.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Sanders, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half. As they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs.
You gotta stay committed to it.
Success just yet.
You gotta break one,
first
I
down
mean.
run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slam. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill. That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On gain of 11, makes it 3rd
3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Richard Rodgers there to make the grab. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
Oh, go pick that.
Complete on the deep ball.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Jackson on first down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jackson. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. They'll throw on first down with Hurts, escaping the pressure right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Oh, yeah, we can do one for sure, champ.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back.
On a run? No, I didn't know I wasn't going to do that.
Second half, we get back up to Philadelphia.
I just rather end on a positive play than a negative play.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to
I'm
start
pushing the
clawing
wrong button.
back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go play action with Hurts. And he goes down. The Ravens trying to get to him. Derek Wolf.
No, not good.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be corralled right around the 40-yard line.
That.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
David Ajabu, Trevor Walker, and Wilson. That's not bad first round.
We'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. A solid run.
Christian Harris, yep. That'd be a good draft.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
I don't even got GTA Hurts. Business does, so you guys can play that. I don't even play video games that much. When I do, it's only Madden.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to
I started late this year, man.
Before he gets going.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
It should be a good one. Oh, that'd be sick.
From the 38, Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be taken down.
Yeah, I think we keep on 3 picks too.
24-yard line.
And I agree, field guys are. If Sanders stays healthy, he definitely can be a top 5 back.
They've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
I'm just talking to the chat.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is
Come on, Reagor, make that catch.
Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
The play design there, they occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Come on, Devontae.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th
Yeah.
And instead of having a one-score lead, they'll remain 2 scores down. And he'll take this up to about the 7. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. And a short pickup here, so we're going to cross the 10 to the 11-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And Dobbins hit there. They stop. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Meeting the tough yards, they run into their fullback. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The fullback held up short. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but it's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost them yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turn for downs. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the
Good defense. It's going to stop.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signal for.
Yeah.
Take it.
Look at the rest of that. Let's go with this. Let's get it. Get it. Let's get it.
The offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school.
No, I put you out there for a reason.
Get back to running the football.
Goddamn, Lamar.
Find the guys that eat
Haley.
pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Play action. It's Jackson. On the move to his left. 1st down and more for Jackson.
No way.
Bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And now defensively they're
Get out of that
their
defense
first
for sure.
timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens Ravens will extend their lead.
Mark Jackson's a cheat code. Like the old school Vic.
Oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
Shout out to Robert with the 199 Super Chat. Said, "Go Birds, deport Dallas."
2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I missed it. Oh, I made it. Okay.
So we'll see the onside kick.
Much love to you, Robert.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So we'll see the onside kick here right out of the 2-minute warning. And they got it. They recovered.
Damn it.
But hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a real bad spot.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. Philadelphia soft complete to Davids. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll indeed take a knee. Second and 11 now. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock. Late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. My running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. If I am going to throw, quick throw, out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So on 4th down, trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So need something extraordinary here in the closing stages. That field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it up and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most
Dang, I hate Lamar Jackson, man. I was 1-1, man. Now I'm 1. I mean, I was 1-0, trying to get 2-0. Now I'm 1-1 for the night. What was that all about? I just don't like playing Lamar Jackson. That dude's hard to beat. But it's all good. You win some, you lose some. See, Lamar Jackson got 41 yards passing. Gotta learn how to beat Lamar Jackson, though, for real. I think every single time I played him, unless he fumbles on those runs, I lost. Like, he's a spider linebacker, but the linebacker's not fast enough to get to him. So let's see if we can go 2-1, or will we go 1-2 for tonight? Then we can go 2-1. And first there. 2-1 now. I never did that pick 6 in a whole nother game.
Get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Sniper gang.
Here at the 25. Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup with 7 past the 30 to the 32. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now. Second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Lance sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Wow.
First catch of the game.
How did he get that off?
Powering his way forward and all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play there on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Mitchell. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Shotgun now for Lance. Rolling to his left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Trey Lance, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
All right.
Attack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and inches.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What up,
Third and
Davis?
inches, and they've got some extra beef up front.
Doing good.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Oh, you gotta make that block higher.
He goes down right there. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley.
I'm 1-6 in the franchise.
Coming over to the middle of the
Not
field
looking
to make
good.
a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing.
Tonight I am 1-1. So this is game 3.
The ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Burt sets up to throw it. Finding some room at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down.
Okay, 1-6 for the franchise. Tonight I'm 1-1. This is my 3rd game. Yeah, in the franchise I'm 1-6.
Again on 2nd down. Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Hopefully.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Trying to, definitely trying to. That's the whole goal with this, to get back in the winning. Oh my God. I pushed the wrong button. God damn it.
And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, I am scoring this game, but I'm doing that too. That was so stupid. I went to push. Devontae Smith was wide open. I pushed the wrong button. God damn it.
We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That one unable to develop.
Yeah, that is how you lose. Pushing wrong buttons does not help you at all.
For bluffing the defensive line into thinking that they were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead, they sniffed out the screen pass and made a really
I definitely make it a lot harder for myself.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance flush to his right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down. Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
I get the ball back right here. Right back in there.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Come on.
Kittle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
That was bullshit.
Play there just before halftime. As big and strong as
Kittle just deboed me.
Especially when you see him in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And according to next
Yeah, I get it.
his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come in inches. Lance looking to throw it. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
That.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Whew.
Elliott good with a PAT.
All right, I made up for the bad play earlier.
Here in the third.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out.
They got VR game. That's tight. Right? Remember, I was missing every kick. What up, James Harden? Does the Sixers win?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Hope so.
Set and ready to go for the second half.
James Harden said, "What's up, man, Birdgang?"
7 our score.
Okay, guys.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
I hate these goat things. James Harden.
We don't have to go out and go for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
You need to go back to being the GOAT, Jalen Hurts.
Second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Another run with Sanders. And he's able to get out to the 32 right down there.
Well, they're hoping that second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Calvin Ridley this year. Idiot. Give up $10 million for $1,500.
Here's first and 10. On the counter Sanders, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
What is it? How's James Harden had to answer? What is his name?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Yeah, everybody got double check their subscribers and notifications. Because like I said, YouTube be tripping sometimes. They unsubscribe me to my own channel. I was like, what's going on? They unsubscribed my other channel
Here's 2nd and 9.
from this channel. And I was like, I'm pretty positive I didn't unsubscribe myself.
They'll go again with Sanders. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Just make sure y'all double check that.
Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And all y'all hit that like. If you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Great content. Birds all day. What's the front door?
30, 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return from a 40.
Wow. Wide open pass. Go to throw and they call fumble. This should have been an incomplete pass.
Defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Gold with the extra point.
Yeah, I know. YouTube be tripping.
14-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something.
Yeah, Devontae Smith, when I had him at kick return, I took him 2 kicks to the house.
And calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd and inches, Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Howard, and he picks up the first.
He was wide open.
Taken down at the 29.
Not bad.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king.
I be tripping sometimes.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Really?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting
unbelievable, Hurts. 2 guys in the middle for a touchdown. And he missed both of them.
By making the plays that they've made, and that just this means.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the
He's bringing that heat.
The officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback.
Bring that heat.
The referee, they were able to spot that one.
All right, guys.
That is going to do it.
Got a score here.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
On 1st down, Sanders. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Now back to throw. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Wow.
They're going to look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles.
Good job, Scoob.
Miles Sanders, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I seen a meme that said that too. It was like, just then Rager was gambling too. She said they wanted to get Rager out of here.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell. They'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. From the 31, Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's now on first down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
They didn't get out of bounds, but that's okay. They need one more just like that to give themselves a chance.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Oh, sure. I don't know why I feel like I was winning again.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And looking for a lane, but none to be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain.
I'm such an idiot.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. First down, Mitchell. And some space here. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 50 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Mitchell, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? Kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Now a give, right side. It's Mitchell, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And
Come on, guys.
First down as they bring him down at the 23. And I know you want every carry, especially in overtime. You're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action.
Let's go! Great, and he goes down once more. A sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. Probably thinking they got to be careful not to force anything here in overtime. This is 3rd and a mile right now.
No way.
To the tight end, Kittle.
Fuck.
For the touchdown and the game winner in OT. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this.
Goddamn Kittle.
Tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good.
Man, that's rough. I don't like that. That's a far way to lose, guys. 1 and 2 tonight. Didn't like it, didn't like it, didn't like it. But thanks y'all for stopping by. Make sure y'all hit that like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Till next time, Birdgang got to get up out of here. I'll be playing again tomorrow. I got some shows tomorrow too as well. Me, Philly Notion, Nikki. Got Eagles live and lit. Make sure you guys are joined in, tapped in, and tuned in. Hit that subscribe, and we out. Peace.